Jesus Christ. I I've said before, I've done videos on how in the US election things are stacked in the Republican favor. Not just Trump's favor, but in the Republican favor. And there are dirty tactics that Trump is using. There's tactics that the Republicans have used for years anyway, like saying if you're going to vote for Democrats, it's actually on a different day. They'll put out this propaganda. And unfortunately, some people do believe it because it comes through, it looks official. Oh, okay, well, voting's on this day if you're a Democrat. And no. This shit happens all the time. I've also gone into how pathetic the Democrats are. The fact that Pelosi has helped Trump probably more than any actual Republican. She didn't want to impeach Trump, which is nowhere to be seen. I mean, the impeachment, that's not being screamed from the rooftops. She was forced into it. Her arm was twisted. It was taken out of her control. And what she could control of it, she hindered it, hampered it, and severely limited it in every way. And this is important to note, because Joe Biden, by all accounts, has just pulled all negative ads out of respect for Donald Trump. Joe Biden is taking down all his negative ads, going all positive. The New York Times reports. This is what class leadership looks like. Do you agree? No, this is what a dipshit looks like. This is what a moron who thinks 2 + 2 equals a breadstick looks like. Do you really think Trump's going to do this? I've spoken to a couple of Trump cult members who genuinely think Mueller was a Democratic stooge, who thinks that the FBI is skewed to take down Trump, who thinks that this virus doesn't exist. By you taking down all these negative ads, this is the mindset. Here's the person that we're trying to beat. Here's the opposition that we're trying to get out of office. How do we do it? How do we do it? I know. Let's say really nice things about him and just show people that we're a better class. Fucking idiot. This is what you do. Mr. Biden, you fucking moron. You get up to the top of the building, you get a megaphone, and you start screaming, Trump is a cunt. And you do this over and over and over again. And every time you do this, you give examples. Now, you will need help doing this. You will need everyone who is on the left and everyone who sees Trump for what they are, all doing the exact same thing. It's okay though, because Trump has given a lot of material. Now, the example I use quite a bit is the kids being locked in cages at the border. Now, we found out that this actually started happening during Obama's presidency. So I don't think Biden is going to go down that route. But here's the thing. If you walk into a room and a child is being molested and then you just walk out, you're as disgusting as the person molesting the child. Trump didn't walk out of that room. Trump took his jacket off and joined in. That's the difference. That's why you don't start pulling back on the negative ads. That's why you don't go, oh, I am classy. Fuck off. Because if this was reversed, he would be insulting you. He would be ripping your family apart. I mean, Jesus Christ. They just spent years trying to prove that Biden and his son were somehow compromised by Ukraine. And when they finally had to release what they had, they did it quietly in the early hours of the morning so no one would really pay attention, because they had jack shit. The right wing went after Michelle Obama, saying that she was a fucking gorilla, or that she was part of the trans community. They went after Obama because he had the wrong fucking condiment on a hot dog. And your dumb fuck ass is pulling ads because you don't want to seem negative about Trump after what he's done? You fucking bellend. It is so difficult to have any respect for left-wing politicians when they pull shit like this. Here's the thing. The right wing, especially in America, is the racist party. The Republicans are the racist party. They reach out to the Proud Boys. It's easy for them to say KKK is bad, despite the fact that Donald Trump still retweets things from them now and then. He still retweets things from David Duke and from the Proud Boys and every other right-wing racist fascist group, because he is a racist fascist in the strictest definitions of the words. But the Democrats, I mean, fuck me. Do you even know which side of the aisle you're meant to sit on? Have you got that many screws loose? Stop trying to be the upper class. Stop trying to be all noble and classy and all that bullshit that's not going to resonate. Because here's the bottom line. Most people don't follow politics. Most people can't tell you the horrible shit that Trump has done because they don't follow it. Because they haven't got time to follow it. That's where you come in. Trump threw children in cages. Trump has over 20 active sexual harassment and rape allegations going through courts right now. That makes them credible. They're not just people saying them in the background. The fact that they're still going through the courts make them credible. Trump was fucking impeached. You hit hard, or go home and say goodbye to what's left of free America.